That's how you want to start things at Lake Fork right there, boys. Giant one. It's a giant one. I'm coming right there, passenger seat. Right quick before we jump into the Lake Fork tournament video today, got some exciting news. We're bringing back the Slaunch Master Series. Guys, I'm sorry. The last few months have been crazy. Literally haven't had a single free weekend, and now we finally do. And it's this upcoming weekend, 5 days from now, Memorial Day weekend. We're actually just going to do it on Memorial Day. This is one of my favorite holidays of the year, of course, because we get to show respect for those that have, given the ultimate sacrifice and fought for our country. So if you guys got other plans, totally understand. But I know a lot of guys love to spend the holiday out on the water. It's one of the best times of the year to go fishing. So if you're going to be on the water, I'm going to put a link at the top of the description so you guys can go register. Just going to be a $20 entry fee for your 5 biggest bass, and then an optional $10 side pot. I'm paying out 100%, so I'm not taking any money myself like the rest of the tournaments. Fishing it with Zark, I cannot freaking wait to get on the water with him, and I want to see as many UMFers out there as well. So if you're going to be on the water Monday, we're going to be out in the outdoors. Sign up for the tournament, and if not, totally cool. Check out the leaderboard down at the link below so you guys can see how the tournament is going. And just like the other events, we broke it up by region. So if you're from the north, you're worried about competing against guys from the south, it doesn't work that way. They're competing just with states in your region. And once again, the top 3 guys in each region are going to qualify for the in-person championship tournament at the end of this year. I think December we're going to have it. That'll be announced here before too much longer too. So yeah, let's go catch some giant Lake Fork bass in this video, and Monday, come catch some giant bass and win some coin with us. What is up, MFers? Welcome out to stop number, what stop are we on? 5?
No idea.
Oh yeah, it's the hump tournament. We're in the middle of the season, stop 5, Lake Fork, Tejas, right back there behind me. For you guys that watch practice, which I don't even know if I'm gonna put a practice video out because I think I caught 2 fish on camera, which was, really great content. You know that the bite is pretty tough out here. Crazy thing is though, it is Lake Fork, and it's going to take monster bags to do well here to have a chance to win, and so that is what we're after. We got a camera today on the boat, so 3 of us, camera and a marshal. And something different about this tournament, Lake Fork's protected by a slot limit. 16 to 24 inches got to go back in the lake, and we don't keep any unders either. So if we do get lucky, we get 1 over 24 inches, then we will be able to bring that back to the weigh-in, to the weighing crowd. But the rest of them, we weigh with our marshal on the boat, put them back. I'd tell you guys to watch Bass Track right now because it'll be actually accurate this time. But unfortunately, you're probably watching this like a week after the tournament ended. I'm excited because I got 1 spot with giants on it, but it's very not difficult to find, and I don't know if I'll be able to get there. If we can't get on that spot, then we're just gonna have to rotate through a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna mix it up. I got everything from a frog tied on, I got spinning rod, tiny drop shot type stuff tied on, and I got giant baits tied on, deep crankbaits, hair jigs, all sorts of stuff. But hopefully we can get out there and get comfortable. We're boat number 22 today, so we got the short day, and yeah, I'm excited. Got the kids out here. Ozzy, Myra, big bass, rip layups. Yep. Take it, you bet. Bye guys, have a good day today, okay? 5?
Look at how donut.
Donut?
All right, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try it to you, buddy. All right, man. Gentlemen?
Giant today, man. Giant.
That's the plan.
Thanks, man.
Easy 2-time.
Get him, man.
Thank you.
Open winner, a social media superstar. The pride of Omaha, Nebraska. Ben Milliken.
Yes, sir. I just made like my 13th time.
All right, they're waiting for us. I can see them.
Especially when you say like
I made 1 cast here in practice and caught an 11, so not to have our hopes too high or anything. Whew. And girl, big girl. Coming right there. God, he's mad. I don't think he's that big. So you want to start things at Lake Fork right there, boys.
There you go. That's a good way to start it.
Right out.
Okay.
Ready for me?
When you are.
Lift it up a little bit. It's against your bag.
Okay. 6'4".
6 pounds 4 ounces.
Oh, hold on. So it's not locked in yet.
6'4".
6'4".
Yep.
Yeah, that's close enough.
There.
All right.
6'4". All right. Heck yeah. So you kick it off at Lake Fork right there. 6'4".
It's a good start.
Get her back in. Hell yeah. Give me some.
Let's go, man.
Had me in a tree bad. Other one coming right up. He only pulled one with him too. There's only one chasing him on the way in, so. Oh, damn it. Don't want to do that. When did you pick it up? Oh my god, it broke it off.
Broke it off.
Probably about to see his ass jump in a second. God dang it. Had me in a tree the previous cast and didn't see that part of the line when I retied. Set the hook and it didn't even move. Alright. You look like a Palomar knot guy. I'm just kidding.
It's easy and I can tie it.
Oh man, there is nothing wrong with a Palomar knot. See what they're on a little better. There's a little shell bed out there. Not very big. It's kind of, so there's this drop off right here off this lip, and then this back here is the shell. Giant one. I did. Your fucking head down. Freaking. Oh man.
Like the same fish you caught a while ago.
I hope it is. That's the 4th fish we've hooked right here this size, man. At least we got 2. Couldn't let Paul put the clinic on too long.
Got it?
Yeah. There we go.
5 on the nose.
Okay. All right, we got 2 of the right ones. We need 3 more.
Well, you can't complain about the size.
No,
of the
I
bites, right?
can't. I'm good with that pace. I'll catch 1 in an hour and a half. That first one I caught, there was 1 with him, and I was like, oh, that's cool. But that last one, man, took 3 of the good ones. There's like a wolf pack of like 4 or 5 that just kind of keep swimming around the area. I'm sure they're eating gizzards. And then there's a couple just random stragglers too, but that whole wolf pack followed him in, which kind of sucks. We got to wait for them to set back up. That is, it's part of it. That's a damn glide bait, man. It's such a tough thing to throw in a tournament. It's just, I won an open with that glide bait, but I didn't lose a single fish. I didn't catch all of them with it, but I caught 7 of them, I think, that I weighed, and I didn't lose any of them. They were all 5 to 9 pounds. You get through that first jump, you're usually good. There we go. In a tree. Get out of the tree. Get out of the tree. Come on. I think he's out. I think he's out. Oh, it's a big one. Come on, girl. Oh no. She's in another tree. No more of that. No more of that. It's a giant one. I'm coming right there, passenger seat.
Come on.
God, I did not like when that bait flew off. I know that.
Woo.
My heart's about to come out of my chest right now, man.
That got your heart pumping,
It's
huh?
about to come out of my chest right now.
All right, man, I'm ready when you are.
Will you stand up for this one? It's pretty long. Just want to make sure that the fish isn't on the ground, you know?
Ugh.
So it stopped. It stopped. That might be one we can take with us. Is that all it is?
That's it. 6'11". It looks a lot bigger, doesn't it?
6'12", 6'11"?
Well, hold on. It's still bouncing around.
It's bouncing, 6'11" probably. Can I put it on there one more time?
Yeah. Hold on, let me make sure it's zeroed. Okay.
God,
I
fish
don't
looks
know
like
why
it's 8 pounds.
It's not locking in like it should.
6'11". 6'11".
6'11".
Good.
Yeah, it's not. It's supposed to lock.
Big old post spawner out here in Texas, man.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Let's do it. We need 2 more. We've had the 2 bites. Get her back in. Actually, you know what? What am I doing? We gotta measure. Let me measure it quick, see if we're coming in. I don't think it is. Ow, mother. It's close. 23.5. Almost can take her to the scales. Let's get one that we can take to the scales. Let's do that.
A couple weeks ago, that'd be an 8-pounder.
Yeah. Shoot, I thought she was 8 pounds just then. All right. We're locked. I've had 2 more hooked up. One of them on the glide that I thought I had a good hook in her, and it came up and just threw it on that first jump, man. I was winding her through it. Just nothing you can do about that with a 6-ounce bait. But I had another one this morning that we set the hook, and I think she was just rubbing against a tree. That one was in a tree 3 different times on the way in. I got pretty fortunate there, but it broke off earlier. So we've had 5 bites, you know, 30 pounds worth of bites. We just need 2 more. Yeah, they're being weird though, not setting up. It's like a boat just drove over them.
Fighting weird. Mm-hmm. Man, all of them I've had today have been like aggressive.
Yeah, they're not reacting.
Like they're about to do it. And they're just, I don't know, obviously it'd be nice to be able to see them, but not when they're 7 feet down. Used to be. I think some of these are fry garters too. I think that's fryer on that stump out there at 50. And what do we do here? Here we go. God, talk about a random one. You got to take that 6 cents prawn, cast it onto the bed, and just reel it in. Straight reel with the beaver bait, right?
Hang on. Okay.
We needed that one. Not a big one, but we needed her.
3-1.
Sweet.
That's good.
3 pounds, 1 ounce. Here we go. One away. We blew our chance at a mega bag this morning, so we're gonna do everything we can to get one more solid one, and then we're going back giant hunting. Let's do it.
21 even.
That's it. That was an easy one today.
We're good to go, Ben.
Thank you.
Big Ben, how'd we do?
21 even.
Good day.
Thanks, man.
All right, man.
I appreciate you.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you very much, sir.
Well, that's a wrap on day number 1. And it started off hot. We were excited, but we got 3. First spot we went to, we got 3 to bite. Actually ended up getting 4 to bite, and the 4th one broke off when I set the hook. And then we got a great big one to eat the glide bait, and he came up and I slung it. I lost it. You know, you like that bait, don't you? That big glide bait? So me and Ozzy, Mom, Myra, we're all here at weigh-in, and this is kind of a different weigh-in than we usually have, because usually, of course, hi baby, usually we're weighing in a lot of fish, but like I said, there's a slot limit, and so you can only bring one back if it's over 24 inches, and so I actually don't see any. There's 0 fish back here so far in the tank, but it's also a situation where you know what everyone has, because once they put them in, I mean, you don't lie on Bass Track. It's the one time no one's lying on Bass Track, so we know exactly where we sit. We are in first flight, so there's a lot of people still fishing out there that could get ahead of us, but we're in the 30s somewhere with 21 pounds even. We only got 4 fish. Man, it was tough. I went to, you guys saw, I went to some bedfish, and it's not bedfish you can see with your eyes. I'm seeing them on live scope because they're deep bedders, which are usually the easier ones to catch, usually the bigger ones. And I only got 1 of those to bite, and I threw and threw and threw and threw, and had them so hot and fired up at a lot of 4 to 6 pound fish, and we couldn't get number 5, and we really, I mean, number 4 was a 3 pounder. So it was really kind of a frustrating day, but super fun, super up, super down, and then we almost pulled her out at the end and got our 5th fish, but we didn't get it. But these clowns look like they're having a good time, and I get to weigh in for the first time of the year at 2:30 first flight, which is awesome, which means we get to go back and drink beers, Becky? What? Eats? I thought you said snakes. I was like, something happened today I didn't know about. But we'll catch you at the camper. I'll show you guys some more stuff and talk some more fishing.
Can you say hi to Lisa?
Where's Mama?
Mama's in the crowd, I think.
I can't see her.
We'll be up there in just a second. We'll see her in a second.
Last year from Omaha, Nebraska, Ben Milliken.
21 pounds even, and loved watching you on live today. Ben, how you feeling about day number 1?
It was all right. It was kind of frustrating. You know, hooked 5 giants, only brought 3 in. Never want to do that. And then we only got 1 more 3-pounder after that. So, man, Lake Fork kind of got me today. We had 3 for 18 pounds all day today, and then we finally got a 3-pounder there at the end. But it's a good time. Just going to go out and have fun tomorrow. Try to bring back, 45, 50 pounds.
I would love to see it. Always great to share the stage with you.
Thanks, Lisa.
Let's keep them rolling through our next day.
Well, that's a wrap on day 1. Weigh in, finished up, right? Do you remember what place we ended up in? 4-0, which is what number?
4.
4 T's. Unfortunately, we are in 4 T's, which sucks. Looking at the weights, I get the 2 big ones to the boat. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. We're right there in the freaking mix, 30 to 32 pounds, which has us there in the top 5, and it's frustrating, and I'm sick of it. Losing fish is part of this stupid sport, and it's frustrating. Not a whole lot of stuff you can do about it, though. Try to have better mechanics and try to, I don't know. That freaking fish in the glide, man, I wound it and it came up and jumped and it just didn't have it good, and it sent it. I can live with that one. The other one was more of a mistake of me not retying line, or I retied on that one, but I thought that some of the line that got scuffed up when I was fighting that fish on the first one, I think it was, I thought that I bit off that part 4 or 5 feet up, and apparently it was like 20 feet up is where it rubbed on that tree real good, and bowed into her and lost her. Didn't think much of it at 8 o'clock or 7:30 this morning, but as the day goes on, that costs you. But that's also on me for not catching fish number 4 and 5, any other time during the entire day. And I'm sure, looking at guys' weights and bass track and such, people caught them, of course, later in the day, so we didn't do our job after that. After the first spot, just didn't cover water, didn't get around well. Spent too much time on bed fish that I could see and just could not get them to bite no matter what I did. It's frustrating. Luckily got one of them, 3-pounder. It's like the smallest one I think I threw at, but I don't know. Tomorrow we'll see. Paul Marks came and fished close to us. He asked if he could come in to that spot like an hour into the day. And I said, no problem, come on up. And he did, caught a fish there, fished around me a little bit and left, and he said, I'll see you tomorrow morning. So I think since he has a better boat number tomorrow, Paul is going to start there, and hopefully we can pick around the outside of it and, see what we can catch. But, we got a lot of fishing left, and we can make up ground or we can bomb tomorrow. So we're going to try to go out and get 5 good ones to the boat, and if we do that, we'll be in good shape to make a run at getting into Sunday. But we had a lot of work to do to get to Saturday. So with that, you guys only saw 4 fish catches today. I caught a catfish, caught 2 that were about this long. So I caught some fish today. Didn't catch any gar. She brought the catfish home. We'll have to ask Lisa and see if we can bring catfish back. Yeah? Maybe we can cook them up with our crawfish tomorrow night. Yeah, bad. But, hope you enjoyed this one. If you guys like the tournament videos, do me a favor right now. Hit the subscribe button. Like I tell you guys all the time, if you're somehow still waiting on till the end of this video, and you're going to enjoy a lovely Shiner, a local Texas beer that'll make us one with the Texas fish tomorrow. I think that's how that works. Fuck, I hope so. Just welcome out, beautiful day number 2 here at Lake Fork. If you couldn't tell, we're about to take off right now, and I'm boat number 81, so we got a second at least. But day number 1, if you guys missed the start, man, we have a good starting spot. Caught 3 giants by 8:30 in the morning, but then I broke one off and I lost one on the big glide, and that ended up hurting me big time because the rest of the day after 8:30 we only caught 1 3-pound keeper. So we had 4 fish instead of 5. And they ended up weighing 21 pounds, which has us in about 40th place, right at 40th, I believe. So we got some making up to do. We're going to be out there around them. and it's Lake Fork, so any cast could be a 10+ pounder. I'm not sure if we'll be able to start on the spot that is a load to with big ones, because Paul Marks pulled in. He said he was going to start there, because totally cool, because he had a later boat number than I had yesterday, and he'll be there first. But we'll see where we can squeeze in, and we're going to totally change the program today. I think we're going to be spending a lot more time looking for some of those shallow bed fish that are, you know, in that 5 to 8 foot range that we don't got to see with our eyes, if you know what I'm saying. And then probably out a little bit deeper off some of the points too. Got a couple new 6 cents minnows, some prototype ones that we're working on actually tied up, as well as a strobe shaker. And it's a good way to catch giant ones here, and that's what we need. We need at least 25, and we're gonna aim for 30 today. We should get 5 bites though too, because it's hard to freaking catch one here. And the thing is about this place, honestly, if you can get 5, they're probably gonna be pretty dang good. We saw that in the weights yesterday. But the whole crew right back here, ready to go. And I'm ready to go. Let's go catch some.
Paul, you gonna stay in that area right there? Yep. Nice work. Woo. 2 3/4.
Maybe 3 pounds. In one spot.
Yo. There we go. Tiny. You gotta be 14, right?
Yes, sir.
It's 14.
And that's going to go 1-4.
Got it? He's got it. Awesome.
Broke it off.
Yep, he was against something and sheared it right off. Oh, that was a fish. Rip off another one. That was a big one. What a fucking joke. One of those days so far. There we go. Right on. About time. About time. I knew she was pretty hot. I said let's go with 5-pounder. She might be close. Heck yeah, man. About time we got one of these bedfish to go.
Alright, we're 0.
She is not happy. .48. Cool.
Awesome.
Start.
Pretty fish.
Pretty fish. You know how many of those I've thrown at? Shoot. They freaking eat this prawn, man. They love that thing on a bed, this bright yellow color.
How many times do you throw it after you change?
I think that was the first time I'd gotten it into the bed. There we go. One of those. I was wondering why he bit. It's a catfish.
Oh, shit. I didn't even look.
Mm-hmm.
A few more of those and have a fish.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, sorry we didn't do better, man. Next time we'll get them. I know, man.
Inside the top 10 in 8th place currently. Beginning the Sunday last time we were here, a 2-time classic qualifier from Omaha, Nebraska, Ben Milliken. A tough day today, 5 pounds, 12 ounces, gives him 26.12. And unfortunately, it got you this time around, Ben.
It definitely did, man. It sucks though. I had 5 in the bag, but when I was bringing them up here, I had 3 big ones. They tripped and I dumped them into the lake back there, so we only came in with 2.
You're lying to me.
That's a joke because we don't bring any fish in. Yeah, it was tough, man. I mean, when you come to a place like Lake Fork that's got giant fish, you gotta put yourself in position to find the best spot on the lake with the biggest bass, eating the biggest forage. And we did that, man. We got a special spot. Unfortunately, Paul Marks beat me there this morning, and we had to sit about 10 feet from him and watch him catch 30 pounds. So we had a rough one, and we got to get better. No excuses.
You'll get him down in Orange. We look forward to seeing you there. The 5-time classic qualifier from Newcomer Town.
Can I take a picture with you?
Let's do it, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching.
No problem. I like it. Enjoy it.
Can we interview you now?
Let's do it. Look at this guy.
Do you want Ozzy in it or not? It's just going on Instagram.
No, absolutely. Ozzy, you got to answer the questions, okay?
How many cuss words did you say today?
About 10 to 12 per spot.
Per spot.
We hit a lot of spots.
Did you throw a wacky worm today?
I threw a Nico rig. Does that count?
Not even close.
Nope.
What is your PB on Lake Fork?
I caught a 12.4 last year in January.
Mine is 7.4.
Nice. That's a giant.
How many beers have you had today?
About 21 less than I'll have in about 3 hours. Good job, buddy. That's awesome. Yeah, thanks, guys. Have a good one. Yeah, you too. Lee! This young man would like a picture with us.
Yeah, man. How are you?
All right, how about this?
The young man is on.
Question is, are you?
Definitely not. I'm about to shave my whole body out.
Dude, this is the one that I brought today, Becky. Hell yeah, that looks awesome.
And then you got a matching little brother.
Wow, that looks fantastic.
So
Great job, man. I appreciate that. That paint job's incredible.
yes, sir.
I'll definitely
Good
use
meeting
it. Good to meet you too. That's all I needed. I needed more baits. Now I'll catch more.
No,